Derek Vintage Toys followers and friends. The butcher's back, guys. We've got another mail call here, and this is a ripper. So, a bit more stock coming for you, some more money to send my way before Christmas. I'm not going to feel bad about it, I've said it before. Let's have a look. Now, I know what's in here, I don't know exactly what's in here, but it's one of my favourite toy lines. I don't get enough of it, I love it. It always sells really well, and there's a couple of the rippers in here, the scarce ones. So, I won't tell you the exact line until I get one out. But definitely top 3 toys for me, toy lines, top 4, I don't know, that list keeps on growing, and it's hard to play favourites when you've got so many toys. The bloody 70s and 80s were ridiculously good, weren't they, honestly? But this is up there. My mind does change a lot with what's my favourite, but this is a ripping lot. I'll stop talking about it. Let's have a look. You tell me if you like this line as much as I do. I think you might. I'm pumped because I don't get too many of these. So we have got Kenner Superpowers, baby. And we got some of the early series, some of the later series. We've got a couple of the real scarce ones in here. So, you know, most of these guys. We've got Mantis, we got another. I sold one of these guys recently, it's a miracle. Let's have a look what this one's like. That last one I sold was a beauty. Sheesh, this one's nice too. Man, sorry to the dude I sold the last one to, but this might be slightly better than yours. That's beautiful. It's as nice as the last one I sold, but the limbs are slightly tighter. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous Mr. Miracle. That's beautiful. All right, so look, these guys are all the same condition as that. I might have a few keepers here myself. We got Desard. He's actually got his jets and stuff. Really cool, a little bit of chrome loss. He's hard to get super mint, but that's pretty bloody close. That's a really nice Desard. Sorry, I get really excited about these guys. I get them every now and then. A lot of the times they're in really poor condition. These ones are just gorgeous. Oh, look at that Superman. That's a, you know, OG Superman. That's lovely. And he's even got, he's just got the tiniest bit of hair loss on that curl. That famous curl. He's always butchered on this figure. So that's a nice one. You got Orion. I've sold a couple of these guys lately. He looks to be quite nice. Not both heads looking good. Caliback's up. These are all complete. Caliback, she's bloody gorgeous. All right, so and he doesn't have a tear. This often tears and splits at the leg. That's quite common on that figure. Tonight's forecast. Freeze is coming. Mr. Freeze is looking bloody sexy. Wow. All right, so these guys are, I haven't seen a whole lot of toy figures so far that's sort of below C9 here. Now this is one of the ones that you don't see all day, every day. I haven't had one of these guys for about 3 or 4 years, and that was a beater, complete. Come on, comment and tell me who he is and why you want him. He's probably top 3, I think, rarities. That's spanking condition too, like honestly. I'm really a stickler with condition. I'm so hard on toys when I talk about, you know, what kind of condition they're in, and these are absolute gems. So the Hawk. I love this guy, I've got him. I love him, he's one of my favorite figures in this whole line. He's so beautiful. Look at that, like so unique. The colors on these Kenner Superpowers just pop. They're just amazing figures. They're so basic, yet so beautiful. Aquaman. And again, like this, 8 times out of 10 you get an Aquaman in your hands. He's loose as a goose and he doesn't stand. Obviously he's got that kicking motion, but he's beautiful. Like, that's a C9.5 plus. That's like, everyone says out there near mint, which is to me a bit of a cop-out statement, but these are corkers, eh? The Tornado, hello. He's nice. Sold a few of him lately. I've had quite a few superpowers lately. Oof. Robin is magnificent. He's magnificent. I stress these are so nice that you bloody makes me want to just put them back in the box and say, I'll just take them all, man. These are not mine. I'm selling these for a consignment job for one of my favourite clients who just keep sending me mystery boxes. This one I knew what was in it. I didn't know every single character, but I knew it was superpowers, and there was quite a lot of rippers in there. I didn't realise that the condition was second to none. The absolutely ridiculous condition, and is my absolute favourite figures to come. I've already got him, so lucky for you, he'll be for sale. This guy I love too. He's so basic. I've got him too, so that's cool. He'll be for sale. He's just a ripper figure. I don't know. I reckon this guy's underrated. You tell me who he is. I know him, obviously. You tell me who he is. He's, for me, probably the most underrated figure in the whole line. I love this figure. It just looks nuts. I'm obviously very biased. This one of mine. So now you ask me tomorrow or today what my favourite toy line is, and I'll probably say Superpowers. Because I just had a whole beautiful bunch in my hands. Here's Green Arrow, and look at this one, man. Like, string. That's just somewhat a thing of beauty. He has got a tiny, tiny paint rub on the tip of his hat, but otherwise he's gorgeous. That's probably the biggest, you probably can't see it on the camera, that tiny little paint rub on the tip of his hat is probably the biggest flaw of all these figures I've come across so far in this whole lot of 15 or whatever I've already looked at. This guy, I don't have him. And if this guy's a mint, he's not coming your way. There's only really one thing you can say to this, and you know what that is, young fella? Kazumano ni Hayaku! Samurai in the house. He's spectacular. He's staying in my cabinet, and I'll fix you up, master. You give me a good price, yeah? He's mine, sorry. He's spectacular. Magnificent. Another one you don't see too. Oh, you see him here and there. I'll let you guess his name. If you know it, you'll know it. You don't see him too often. He's got a slightly loose right leg. When I say slightly loose, I'm talking 15, 20 degrees. That can often happen in factory. Let's just have a look. Yeah, he's nice. I don't have an emotional connection to this guy. I don't have him, but I'm not emotionally connected to this guy. I never had him as a child, and he's not one of the sort of OG characters. Dr. Fate, coming your way next. Man, just coming your way for this, just to express the whole sheer mintness of this. That's ridiculous. Condition, like that's off a card, straight off a card. Obviously working actions. Sorry, I had to come close to this guy. Doesn't have a lick of paint gloss. He's as tight as they come. He's just stunning. Unfortunately, he's in West Coast Eagles colours, but that condition is bloody nearly flawless. Like, you send these off to grading. I'm not into grading. You send these off to grading, and you're getting some. You're getting some 80. You're getting a couple of 90s in here, eh? You're getting a lot of 85s here. AFA 85s, UKG 90, whatever you want to call it. CAS 90, I don't care. There's some ripping quality figures. I'll bring a couple more closer to the camera in a minute. So you got Tyre. Sheesh. Oh, he's the worst conditioned figure of the lot, and he's got a little bit of scratch on the front of his hawk. That's the worst conditioned figure here by far, and it's not that bad, man. Like, he's still bloody C8, 8.5 in my eyes. That's a ripper. And then figures made on this planet do not often come as good as this. I have this dude. Mine is already spectacularly mint. Can you tell who he is? This guy's a sick condition, as good as mine. I'll put that, when I find mine, I'll put that next to mine and do a little double video. That is the most unique figure you'll get. And I'm talking this is as unique as good as it comes for Kenner. A man-to-man. You throw in a man-to-man, you put him up against the man here. You know who wins, man. The Elastic Fantastic. That is the sickest figure I've laid my hands on in my life. You tell me if you feel the same way about the Elastic Man here. He's in gorgeous condition like that. He's C9.5. That is absolutely immaculate. It's gorgeous. Did you say you want him? I know I have him. Good memory, young man. My son said you already have him. I did have mine out recently, actually, so I do know where mine is. I'm moving stuff at the moment, so mine's all boxed up. I'm painting, moving house, etc. Sorry, I get excited. So this is a very, very much gem condition collection of Kenner Superpowers. These are all complete with original accessories, and they are more or less off-card condition. So there's going to be a couple of people wanting some of these guys. I guarantee you that. I haven't had this guy forever. He hasn't popped up forever. You do not see him in this kind of condition. I'll keep saying that, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I don't care. I love these figures, and when you get them like this, it's Kenner Superpowers, baby. Doesn't get much better. I'm wearing my Christmas shirt. It is the season, so let's have a bit of fun. But this is madness. This is gorgeous, and they're just a thing of beauty. So Kenner Superpowers, a massive lot coming up. I'll do these in small claim sales. I'm going to pop this video up hopefully tonight. That way I get a feel for who's after what. And I know there's going to be a couple of people wanting me to tag them for a few items. I won't sell them privately. These will all, everyone will get a crack at these. But these are all coming up for sale, and there's the rippers. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to keep bringing you these toys. Hope you like them. I know I get pretty, as you can see, I get pretty pumped up when I see them. These instant nostalgia hit for me. I love it. So keep watching. Subscribe, please. It's the best way to get a look at these previews. Make sure you don't miss out on what I have coming up, and I get some seriously killer stuff. We'll get some rare stuff. We'll get some mint stuff. We'll get some very, very obscure stuff you don't see too often. Please subscribe. I'm going to keep bringing it to you.